Introduction to Analog and Digital Audio. Audio production has come a long way since the days of analog recording. Today, digital audio is becoming increasingly popular. But what are the key differences between analog and digital audio, and which one should you use for your project? In this blog post, we'll explore the history of analog and digital audio, the benefits and drawbacks of each format, how to choose the right one for your project, and provide examples of each. Let's begin by introducing analog and digital audio. History of analog audio. The history of audio is rooted in analog sound. Before the digital age, all sound recordings were analog, which used acoustic waves to record sound onto a physical medium such as a vinyl record. The first analog sound recordings were made using a phonautograph machine, which was invented in 1857 by Edouard Léon Scott de Martinville. This machine used a diaphragm and stylus to trace sound waves on a paper coated in lamp black. Although these recordings weren't playable, they served as a proof of concept for the modern audio recording industry. From then on, analog recording technology continued to evolve, with major improvements such as the use of magnetic tape and vinyl records. Despite the invention of digital audio, many people still prefer the warmth of analog audio recordings. History of digital audio. The development of digital audio began in the late 1960s. It was a process that involved the use of computers to convert sound waves into binary numbers. This allowed for digital audio recordings to be made and stored much more efficiently than analog recordings. The development of digital audio allowed for a wider range of sound frequencies to be captured, as well as enabling more precise editing capabilities. Digital audio has since become the industry standard for music production and recording. It has also been used in film soundtracks, radio broadcasts, and television broadcasts, to name a few. Additionally, digital audio is becoming increasingly popular for use in home audio equipment such as home theaters and surround sound systems. Benefits and drawbacks of analog audio. Analog audio has a longer history, having been around since the late 19th century. It uses physical components like amplifiers, transducers, and speakers to create sound. It is known for its warm and natural sound, but it is also limited by the quality of its components. Some of the benefits of analog audio include its ability to create pleasant-sounding music and its low cost. However, it can be difficult to maintain analog systems and they are prone to noise and distortion. Benefits and drawbacks of digital audio. Digital audio has numerous advantages over analog audio. It offers a range of benefits such as enhanced sound quality, improved dynamic range, and better compatibility with digital devices. Additionally, digital audio is more convenient than analog audio as it is easily editable, storable, and transportable. Digital audio has also made it possible for individuals with hearing impairments to access audio content in a more accessible way through the use of time-to-text tracks. However, digital audio does have its drawbacks. It can be more susceptible to noise and distortion when compared to analog audio and can suffer from compression artifacts when too much compression is applied. Comparing analog and digital audio. Now that we have examined analog and digital audio in detail, let us compare the two. Analog audio is recorded as a continuous waveform. It is a warm and full-bodied sound with a natural feel. Digital audio, on the other hand, is recorded as a series of discrete numbers that are translated into waveforms. Digital audio is more accurate and precise compared to analog audio but can also sound flat and lifeless. While analog audio has a limited dynamic range, digital audio has an extended dynamic range. Additionally, analog audio is limited to being stored on physical media, while digital audio can be stored digitally on computers and other devices. Examples of analog and digital audio. In this section, we'll provide examples of analog and digital audio that are popular in the industry. This will help you understand the difference between the two types of audio and how they are used. Analog audio is the traditional type of sound recording, which uses physical media like vinyl records or cassettes. Digital audio, on the other hand, is typically stored in digital form on CDs, DVDs, or other digital media. Examples of analog audio include recordings of classic albums like the Beatles' Abbey Road or Led Zeppelin's 4. While examples of digital audio include modern tracks like Justin Bieber's Sorry or Drake's One Dance. Popular uses of analog and digital audio. Analog and digital audio have become popular in many different settings. Analog audio has been used in music production for decades, while digital audio has become increasingly popular with the rise of streaming services. Both analog and digital audio are used in radio and television broadcasting, film soundtracks, podcasts, and video games. Furthermore, as making videos accessible to deaf and hard of hearing people has become more important, there has been a significant increase in the use of time-to-text tracks to supplement to or substitute for the audio. This is made possible through the use of both analog and digital audio technology. How to choose the best option for your project. When it comes to choosing the best option for a project, there are a few factors to consider. For example, if you are looking for a higher quality sound, then analog audio is usually the preferred choice. However, if you need the convenience of digital audio, then the choice is obvious. Additionally, if you are working on a low-budget project, then digital audio is likely the better choice because it is much more affordable. It is also important to consider the type of project and how much control you want over the sound. If you need complete control, then analog audio may be the best choice. On the other hand, if you prefer a more automated approach, then digital audio might be your best bet. Conclusion. The comparison between analog and digital audio is an ongoing debate. Each option has its own set of benefits and drawbacks that make it suitable for different uses. Analog is often seen as more warm and natural sounding, while digital is considered to be more precise and versatile. Ultimately, the choice between analog and digital audio will depend on the specific requirements of the project. With the right knowledge and equipment, both analog and digital audio can be used to create amazing results.